Well, Jan, I think so often about our relationship, and I will forever thank Bud and Jenny Crosby for introducing us in London back in the 1970s. And ever since then, we've gotten together and had lots of fun. And I just am sorry that I'm not going to be with you on the big celebration in Lummi, but my heart will be there. And in the fantasy world, I thought about what can I do to make make the day for Jan up at Lummi. And I know that in my lifetime I have some political contacts, and one of them being the time that I was living in Wyoming for 4 years. I was the state Republican chairman for the state of Wyoming. And through that relationship, I met and became a friend of Alan Simpson's father. And I thought about contacting Alan and seeing if I could work some way to get a hold of your beloved H.C. Hillary Clinton and find out if she would possibly be campaigning in the state of Washington during your celebration at Lummi Island. And then I would contact her and tell her about the big celebration at Lummi, and she's always been interested in American Indians, and this land, part of the land originally many, many years ago was involved with the Lummi Indian reservation, and it would be a tribute to them, and it might entice Hillary to make the trip to Lummi. And so I sent an email to her through Alan gave me her email address, and asked her if she could, I don't know, I have a very old friend who was celebrating her 90th birthday, and through the efforts of her family and friends, they had been able to conserve a section of Lummi Island which was not going to be developed, but part of it would be dedicated to her, and it would be marvelous if you could be there to just surprise her, and even we could get her into a kayak and she could come there with her press corps taking photos, and all of this would be a great political advancement. And it would make you happy, I know. But the reply came back in the negative, and also the request that her assistant indicated that it would be $250,000 for her to even speak at such an affair, and also have to pay for the Secret Service, and it really became almost impossible to even think about it. But instead of that, I emailed her back and said, well, sorry, and I understand, but maybe if she happened to get elected in November, maybe she might make the Lincoln bedroom available to you as a tribute, and she might even introduce you to Mr. C. And that would be fantastic. So Jan keep the fantasy going and maybe it'll come true. So again, just sorry I can't be there. And I hope I see you soon.